welcome to the live. We are here again with another amazing woman entrepreneur. I have Dominique here, who is the owner of Frame by Frame Clothing, and she is actually a win vendor for our upcoming event this Friday. We have partnered with Take Five Oil. If you guys saw that live stream we did yesterday with Erica, who is the shop manager, she's really excited that we're bringing intentional women like Dominique to the event. So Dominique, I want people to get to know you and also see the amazing things you have. So let's start off with like just a little introduction. Tell them who you are and what you do in your business.
My name's Dominique. I have a clothing brand, Frame by Frame, which started out behind the scenes for like cast and like crew, and has expanded to the people who love the magic that's created from like film, movies, and TV shows. Um, and it started off with my mom wanted a T-shirt because I do stunts for film. She wanted a T-shirt that says my daughter's a stunt performer, and I made her one. And then I was like, somebody else is probably going to want one. And then I just kind of just took off from there. And as my business has grown, I've branched out and my mind gets to wondering. And so I went from T-shirts and hoodies to hats and cups and buttons, and things like that. I've been in the film industry for almost 5 years now. And it's been nice, up and down, up and down.
I love it. I was down for it because when you first told me as a vendor you had this merchandise, but then I found the background of what you do. I was like, oh my God, it makes so much sense.
Yeah, yeah. And so a lot of people won't get the reference that it's called frame by frame because when you shoot something, it's in frames. When they have the clapper and it has like scene one with the time and they clap it, they go by a frame. So frame by frame is how I came up with it.
I love it. Only you would know this, right? Because you're
I don't think people in the industry have even put two and two together, but when I explain it, they be like, "Oh," I'll be like, "Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense."
yes. And personally, just give you guys an idea and identity around what we talk about with collaboration community. As we have a lot of WIN members, vendors, speakers, sponsors, we actually ventured out and went into a group called the Vendors of the ATL. And when I posted in that group, Dominique, you were one of the people that we connected there. And I never know who's going to have what. Like, I mean, I'm looking for aligned individuals. And when you said what you said, and I looked at your profile on Facebook, I was like, oh my God. I was like, movies? I was like, she's doing movies. And then you explained it, how, you have this profession and you do a lot of things. So I want to dig a little bit more into that because I know you're going to bring these amazing products, right? But let's get to know the woman behind the brand real quick. So tell us a little bit of what you do in your life that excites you, and keeps you creative.
Uh, I do a lot. So my 9 to 5, I am a diesel mechanic. I work on 18 wheelers. I've also worked on heavy equipment. Aside from doing stunts, I also bartend. And then I like just being active. I do pole dancing, ride horses. I do scuba diving, and just anything that can get me like working or like working out and stuff. I really love it. I don't know how to sit still. So being on the go and learning something new and doing something new is something that I really love.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know how to stay still. I think I feel you on that because there's like, we were talking about nervous system regulation, and I was like, is it just something in my nervous system? It's like, you got to get up, you got to go, you got to.
Yeah.
So I like the whole, like, I think you were in a red jumpsuit and it looked like you were about to jump off a plane yourself in one of the photos on your Facebook. So what really intrigued me about you was that you told me about the reason why your brand existed, because it started where you were behind the scenes. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so but behind the scenes, I feel the only time you get like merch from like if you say you're working like Superman or something, you'll get merch that says like Superman, and of course, who doesn't want merch to say like they work on a big project? But for like smaller indie films, like for people who want to give like a thank you gift, to, you know, people who help bring their project together, like people who work in grips and work in lighting, who work the camera. Like that's really where it came from, because I like have the departments, people from makeup, the visual sound department. Like it started off in their departments and then went from there, because I heard somebody like, you know, I worked on this project. It was my first passion project, and I wanted to get like a thank you gift for everybody that had something to do with it. But like nobody had something that says like, you know, grips or camera or, you know, makeup. Like, so that's kind of like where it started at. And then I like expanded after like hearing people's opinion and like going around and asking people in the industry, and then also asking people outside of the industry. And there's also like, you know, things we say um, behind the scenes, you know, back to ones, rap, you know, the martini shot, which is the last shot of the night, so that before everybody raps. So things like that.
Wow. That's why I was intrigued. I've never heard of anything like that. And I feel like it's a gap being bridged, because like we talk about trailblazers all the time, the first to do it. I haven't heard anyone doing that in the industry. So kudos to you for bringing that. Now, we are going to have some of your products at the event on Friday. So, for those of you who are coming out on Friday, we told you guys about the 50% off oil change that you're going to get, all ladies only, because we are empowering women. And we have the shop owner, Erica, who put this thing together. They're going to have corporate down, DJ. We're still trying to get the water icy ladies. So, for all of our vendors who are water icy people, we told y'all to come through. Bring your buckets. But we want to see what you're going to have there, Dominique. What are you bringing for people that are coming through? What they can purchase, even pre-order from you today, so they can pick it up on Friday.
I have like a variety of things. I've made some things for this event, especially for like the women who are mechanics, the ones who's going to be doing the oil changes. So I have like have so much. I don't know if you can see like, so I have like buttons, right? So these are buttons, and it's like little hands that says I can fix that, and then I have like different colors. Um, Also, I have, this is a wine glass, or I guess wine cup. I guess you
Yeah,
said that.
that's the one I
Yes,
like.
yeah, the tumbler one. And so it's nice. I wanted to be diverse, so I have like I can fix that hand here, and then I changed it on this side. And
Yes.
if you work in the automotive or industry, like this is the engine piston, so I thought that would be cool. Um, Also, let me see. I made this hat off like the bluff of it. So it says my drinking hat. And then this
Oh.
side says, is this tequila? This is the tequila. And then it says beer and cheers on the side. But for people who don't drink tequila, I have a drinking hat for people who like whiskey. So there's
Oh.
another one for whiskey.
You got
As I
one for
said,
bourbon?
I don't have the bourbon. I only did tequila and whiskey. uh, Also, for like when I said the martini shot, there's like a hat that I have with a martini like glass on it, and this comes
Yeah.
in multiple colors. They all come in multiple colors. So those are the things I kind of made for the event, and there's a few extras. But some of the merch I have like beforehand. I have like totes, and so this is a nice tote bag, and it comes with a different handle. And I don't know if anybody's ever familiar. Have you ever seen Love Jones?
Yeah, girl,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
my
yeah.
movie.
So the quote from Love Jones: "I'm the blues in your right thigh. I mean, I'm the blues in your
Ooh,
left thigh, trying to be the funk in your right."
that
So
was
this is
my
a nice
first.
little tote bag. And then I have, these are like, was I've had people buy this shirt before. So it's what you call it's a button up, and it's got like some little stars here. And then on the back, if you ever watch New Jack City, it says "Sit your $5 ass down before I make change." So these are just some of the items that I'll have, and there'll be more out there. But these are the ones I definitely want. I feel like this drinking hat is a hot commodity. I've had 3 people buy it, and I just dropped it last week. So yeah, that's kind of some of the things I
Yes.
have.
I love it. So if they want to like pre-order these things prior to, can they do that? Or do they just reach out to you? Like, what does that look like?
I haven't had to do pre-orders before, to be honest, but they can reach out to me via email, frame by frame clothing at gmail.com, or through Instagram. It's frame by frame on Instagram. Frame by Frame on Facebook, or they can send you a message if they like can't find me, and then just let me know what they would like, and I'll make sure I have it set aside. These are like things like the buttons and like the tumbler hats. They are like limited items, so if I do sell out, and if you want one, I can have one ordered for you. But they are limited because I only make those type of items for the event. And yeah.
I love it. Exclusivity. Guys, listen, you know how it is when you only have like five of something made, like the price goes up. So I don't know if she put the price up or if you're just going to have to get it while it's hot. Because I know exclusivity is big. And if you're one of only a certain amount of people that own that type of hat or that thing that's available, it becomes more valuable. So that's really cool. Um, what do you want people to kind of learn? Because this is also one of those live streams where even though we're showing off what we do, you guys make sure you connect with Dominique, and also you can DM me for her info. We'll be dropping some links in the comments so that you guys can actually know where to go, so that you can link back to her Facebook and Instagram. But when people are thinking about their business and are thinking about like all that you shared in your journey, you do a lot. What kind of lessons have taught you well? Like, what's one lesson that comes up for you that helped you through your journey of entrepreneurship?
A lesson, because there's been a lot of trial and error. It certainly has. Um, I don't know what I would say exactly for a lesson, but I will say bet on yourself, because nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's going to believe in it for you. You have to believe in it yourself and like put your best foot forward, and to stay committed. A lot of people start things and then after like a week or two, maybe a day, they just be like, oh, okay, whatever. Your consistency, like if you have a vision, it's going to happen. Like Coca-Cola started in one day and like nobody was buying it, and I look at them now. So you just have to be consistent and like bet on yourself and believe in your idea, your craft, and be open to criticism and other people creativity, because sometimes you didn't think of something and you could just be hearing a conversation, and or somebody would say something to you and you might not exactly inhale exactly what they said, but something out of that will just like click for you. So definitely be open-minded for sure. That's the best I can say that I've learned with this, because I've like sent drafts to my friends like, what do you think? And then they'll give me feedback and I'm like, I didn't think of that, but now that you said it, I will try it. So I would say definitely be open-minded for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's powerful. I definitely need to that as well. And this is an ongoing journey. So, Dominique, I'm excited to see you on Friday. It's going to be the bomb, y'all, because it's from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. We're not going to necessarily be out there all day long like that, because I hear it's going to be hot. So, more icy people come through, please, because I don't want to be out there dancing with the DJ and then sweating on the lawn.
Yeah.
And also, you guys come through for your 50% off your oil change, all ladies only. Men, I tell you all the time, we support the men, but if you're smart, you get your wives, you get your girlfriends, right, and you get them their oil changed. This is a great way to give them a gift, and you'll be happy, they'll be happy, everybody's happy. And Dominique, thank you so much for coming in today and actually allowing me to interview, talk to the community about what you do. Guys, make sure you tune in for the other live streams. And this replay is, of course, going to be in our website portal for members. You know where you can go. For those of you who are not members, definitely join in. Is www.wincommunity.org. And also, Dominique, you have your Instagram and you have your Facebook, and remind them again where they need to go visit right now.
Okay, so Instagram, it is Frame by Frame. Facebook is also Frame by Frame. You can search them. My email you can reach me at is framebyframeclothing@gmail.com. And also you can check out the website at www.framebyframe, it's one word, .co.co. And that'll give you the website of everything that I have for sale. And check out some things that I wasn't able to show you today. And hopefully you like what you see.
I love it. Thank you, Dominique. Okay, guys, make sure you check that out. And this replay will be aired on all of our channels up until the event on Friday. So make sure you stay tuned and comment when you see it. You guys have an amazing day. Bye.
Bye.